What's up, Lee Tribe? I really hope this video will provide several aha moments many of you need if you just can't get sales with print on demand. I'm going to share with you why your conversion rate is so important, and I'm going to give you very specific examples of how to narrow down a broad idea and show you how to title and describe it. Contrary to what people believe, you can sell on print on demand without a website or spending money on advertising, but you have to understand the formula, which starts with generating a good conversion rate. The conversion rate is the percentage of viewers who actually click and buy your design. And if it's bad relative to your competition for that keyword, your design is not going to perform. So let me break this down. If 100 people view your design and 10 of those views results in a sale, that's a 10% conversion rate. Now, how good or bad that is all relative and depends on the keyword. Obviously, Amazon, RedBubble, TeePublic, and all these sites aren't going to tell us exactly what their algorithm looks for or what a good conversion rate is. It varies, and it's going to depend on the keyword. But this metric, the conversion rate, the click-through rate, these really drive a search engine's algorithm. Unique, well thought out designs that target lower competition keywords will have a better chance of getting exposure and sales. See, the problem many of you are having is that you aren't putting yourself in a position to even get clicks because you're creating designs that are never seen in the first place. And if your design isn't even showing up, how can it get clicks? How can it get sales? So let me give you an example. Turtle designs seem to be extremely popular on RedBubble. One way you can tell is by the number of results. Right now, there are over 50,000 turtle designs, just generic turtle. So how is a new seller going to compete with such a phrase with so much competition? This is when you consider combining this idea with a keyword that is less competitive. This will give you more keywords to target so you can enter a space that will allow your design to get views and clicks. I noticed by doing research that tie-dye seems to be a popular art style on RedBubble in general. Now, how did I know this? Well, honestly, you guys, it just comes from time and experience. The more you study these sites, the more you will learn and the more you'll figure out what customers like. It's really all about time. And I don't think that there's so much a shortcut for this. It's just about experience. So if you search, you'll see that tie-dye turtle has less than 1,000 results. Of course, there's no perfect number here. Don't get too obsessed with that 900. The point is, it's considerably less than the 50,000. So consider adding tie-dye to your design idea and your keywords so you can give your turtle design a chance to get seen. In other words, if you're not just competing with the turtle or generic animal and all these other generic phrases, you're giving your design another keyword it can be found for. Now, I would even take this a step further and combine it with yet another topic, such as the environment. Okay, disclaimer here. I realize that tie-dye and the environment don't go that well together, but this is digital tie-dye. It's not real, and this is just an example, so work with me here. But anyway, you guys, I love creating what I call three-way target designs. And in this case, you're targeting turtles, tie-dye, and the environment. And there's many keywords that are relevant to the environment, so that's giving that design yet another chance to get exposure. So what would a listing even look like for something like this? Notice the title reads tie-dye sea turtles -recycle, please protect our seas. Just that title alone, you guys, there are so many good relevant keyword combinations there. And again, you're not just targeting a basic turtle, you're giving your design another chance to rank for some other keywords. And for the tags, you'll notice I didn't use all 50. I rarely do. I only choose tags that are most relevant, and I try my best not to be too repetitive with the keywords. But honestly, sometimes it gets difficult to avoid the repetition, but I do try my best. Now, if you run out of keyword ideas, always check a thesaurus or Wikipedia for ideas on your topic, especially if you're not that well versed or you don't have a lot of knowledge about the topic. Always be thinking about what a buyer would search for that is relevant to your design. Another important point. Always check tests to ensure that your quotes or phrases are not trademarked. There are countless videos on YouTube on that. I'm not going to go into it here, but the bottom line is a phrase could be trademarked, but not for t-shirts. So it's still fair game. Once you master putting yourself in a place to compete and get views, you'll stop obsessing over things like, how many tags do I need? How long does my description need to be? Yes, your tags, your descriptions, they do play a role, but the most important thing is to put your designs in a position to get clicks. And it's very difficult to do that if you're targeting very broad terms because your design will never get seen. The same goes for just copying other people's designs or doing very redundant or repetitive or copied art. You're not going to stand out that way. The reason you aren't selling is not because you don't understand tags or you're using too few of them. It's more than likely you aren't creating eye-catching art in lower competition spaces that are getting seen. So I hope this helps if you're struggling to sell on print on demand. This does work, you guys. Even in our economy, it really does. You just need to give it time and understand keywords. There's no secrets here, but you do have to find keywords where you can be seen, and that takes time and experimentation, but well worth it in the end, especially if you work toward building an established brand that targets a single passionate niche. That's where the money is long term. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you later.